I don't know what his beef is.
Hit him up!
Mama!
Pull him out!
We want to know what's bothering you in the world of sports. Give Murph a call at 312-644-6767. That's 312-644-6767. And tell him what's beefing you in the world of sports. What's Your Beef is brought to you by Brown's Chicken Sandwiches and Catering and BrownsChicken.com.
Hey, Len Casper around 1 o'clock, voice of the Cubs, talking baseball. I have lots of Bears talk. Got plenty of White Sox talk. Plenty to cover. Even something weird going on at the Winter Classic. I'll need some hockey fans later to figure this one out for me. And talking about the state of Illinois not looking for the permit for some work at U.S. Cellular Field. But right now, the beef lines are open. 312-644-6767. What's your beef for the best beefs? I send you to the best beefs in town. You know my guys at Brown's. I get hungry just thinking about it. An Italian beef, an Italian sausage, and in Chicago, when we put them together, we call it a combo. It's the favorite of Frank Portillo, president of Brown's. Value? You want value? Playoffs? You want value? Go to Brown's. They have some great specials for the weekend, the holidays. I'll tell you about that in a couple of minutes. Let's get to the phone lines. See what the fans in Chicago are beefing about. McHenry Bob was the fastest dialer. He's number one. Hello, Bob.
Hey, happy holidays, Murph, to you and the missus.
Well, thank you. Same day to you.
Christmas comes early to the Cubs fans this year. Joey Gatsfried. Who needs Jake Peavy now, man?
Well, you know, we'll talk about it. He's a 25th man, you know, and if Lou had him at Tampa Bay, that, you know, Lou doesn't like anybody that if he don't like you, you ain't there. So as a 25th man, you know, everybody's got a 25th man.
My beef? Can I get to my beef?
Well, yeah. Until you're gonna stop ripping the Cubs, I'll let you go ahead, Bob.
Well, yeah, I'm a Cubs fan. What are you talking about?
All right, buddy. I'm sorry.
The vanilla. I mean, come on.
There you go.
Right? But no, my beef goes back to the shoe incident with the president last weekend.
Uh-huh.
What I want to know is where was that same reporter mentality every time Pinello was giving a press conference after the playoffs?
I was just wondering if there was some jardinera even on my shoes. Hey, Bob, Merry Christmas. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Bob.
I appreciate it very much. Let's go to when someone hangs up, that's the best time to dial in. That means there'll be an open line for you. 644-6767. Pat in Lake Zurich. Hello, Pat.
Murph, how you doing, my man?
Fine, Patrick. What's your beef?
My beef is with these NFL coaches that sit up in a box, tell the coach on the sideline, throw a flag, when we can see almost live. We don't even need to replay to see that they're incorrect and waste our time. How about a 15-yard penalty when you do it? Heck with the timeout loss.
Interesting. So to better regulate or police or govern, I hate to use that word in Illinois these days.
Oh, hello.
That's no good.
To put a little more fear into just willy-nilly throwing that red hanky instead of just stripping a timeout if wrong, they back their ass up 15 yards.
Exactly.
Hey, I like your angle. You put some thought into it. You're going to go visit my friends at Brown's. You know it tastes better, Pat.
Oh, my God.
It tastes better. Go get it, Pat. Hey, hook up my guy, Pat, in Lake Zurich. You know, if you go to BrownsChicken.com, you're going to find some great last-minute Christmas ideas, specifically the Browns gift certificate. Now, if you go to BrownsChicken.com and you look up their phone number, that's a special phone number. It's on their website, 888-582-7700. Here's the beauty of it. When you buy 5 of the $5 gift certificates, bonus, you get one free. $25 of gift card certificates, you get a bonus $5. Go right now to brownschicken.com. I'll give you the phone number again in a few minutes. How about a Maxwell Street Polish right now with grilled onions, yellow mustard? Let's bring up Dave from Arlington Heights. Hello, Dave.
How you doing, Murph?
Good. You're on the air. What's your beef, David?
My beef is with the Chicago Tribune. If you look at today's sports section,
you got it right here. Yes,
front
sir.
page of the section below the fold, at the bottom of the front page, they've got about a quarter of the page devoted to some silly, meaningless story story about a Tampa Bay defensive end picking a new nickname.
Yeah, here it is. With He Hate Me and Ocho Cinco already taken, Tampa Bay Bucks defensive end Greg White has a new name. He's now Teen Wolf or something. What the hell is this? There's nothing else in the world of sports to cover?
Exactly. You know, if you've got the third largest city, the best sports city in the country, you can't run some content unique to this city. If they've cut their staff that much, then get out of the business.
Well, you know what? They've got to be. Here's what I say, and I agree with you. Instead of, it's almost like national television, baseball, hockey, basketball, football. They don't trust their product for the big games. They have to do all the sidebars, all the, let's go down to Julie on the field, all that jazz. You know what? Newspapers are desperate and they're dying. I understand that. But is this a way to keep your people buying? I guess they're trying to get the non-newspaper kids to buy the paper. And you know what, Dave? That ain't never going to happen.
No, I mean, where's the Blackhawks? You got one of the best. John DeLon just mentioned the significance of the Blackhawks. Dad, run something about them.
I love it. Dave, great job, buddy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, okay?
Same to you, Murph.
Appreciate it, David. It's Murph. Second round of phone calls. What's your beef shall return, my friends at Brown's? You know it tastes better. Oh, everyone's coming to your house for the holiday party. Who wants to do all that cooking? The holiday party packages are unbelievable. Go to brownschicken.com. Value. The chicken and pasta holiday party serves 10 to 12 guests, just $79. They got the beef and pasta holiday party, the chicken, the beef, sausage, pasta. These holiday parties are a great value. brownschicken.com. Phone ahead. Set it up, pay with your credit card on the phone. They'll deliver. You pick it up. Honey, you're not cooking. Brown's is serving the family this year for the holiday. Sports Radio 670. Back in a flash. Len Casper, voice of the Cubs at 1.
Ride him in. Cut him out. Cut him out. Ride him in raw.
Perk driven to you by ChevyDriveChicago.com.
I don't know what his beef is.
Ari always has a beef with somebody. Welcome back. Second round of phone calls. What's your beef? Murph with it till 2 o'clock. Hey, at 1 o'clock, Len Casper's going to stop on by. I will talk between now and 2 with Sox fans also about Mark Teixeira, Paul Konerko. We'll touch base with Lenny Casper regarding Milton Bradley, Joey Gaithright. Bears fans got plenty for you also, but let's get back and see what you are beefing about, because at lunchtime, you're thinking Italian beefs. Over at Brown's, you know it tastes better. Let's go to Skokie. It's Lonesome George. How you feeling today, George?
I'm not lonesome right now. I'm celebrating early. I'm celebrating often.
Well, you know what? That's the Chicago way. What's your beef, George?
Well, I think I've got a little beef with some team nicknames, and it's been bugging me, and I said, it's been staring me in the face, and I said, I got to call up, have a little beef.
It's a beef.
Right. Can somebody tell me what a Columbus Blue Jacket is?
Yeah. You know what? The NHL, when they expanded, and see, the way I look at the cities, George, back when I was a kid, in the 1890s, back when I was a kid, if the team wasn't in the major leagues, they were minor league. And you know what? I remember when San Diego, they were minor league. Dallas, minor league. And Columbus, they weren't even AAA. They were like the Columbus Red Hens or Mud Hens or I don't know. What the hell is a Blue Jacket? I like it. Go visit my friends at Brown's. That's a great beef.
Have a cool Yule.
Hey! Got a little Jack Brickhouse in me today. Blue Jacket. Let's bring in George from Palos Park. Hello, George.
Yeah, how you doing, Murph?
God, George, boy, you sound in too good of a mood, you do, to have a beef. But what's your beef?
My beef is they keep talking about the slip kick in that football game in Atlanta. My beef is why did the guy tackle the guy in the middle of the field when he was directly running toward the sidelines? And if he would have made a sideline, they would not have time to throw that pass to make the field goal. And nobody ever talks about that.
You're talking about the Pooch kickoff or the...
Yeah, the Pooch, right after the Bears scored,
I know.
It was 11 seconds.
Right, I know. They Pooch kicked off the Bears.
Right.
And then what did Atlanta do? They ran out of bounds?
No, the guy was running toward the out of bounds, and he tackled him right in the middle of the field. If he would have made it out of bounds, it would have took about another two and a half seconds to get to the sidelines. He would have never got the playoff.
Now the clock it stops automatically after a kick return tackle?
Yes, as soon as he gets tackled down, and he was in the middle of the field. If he would have ran 2 more seconds.
Well, you know what? Of all the hashing and rehashing, whenever I say hash, I always get a letter from my guy down in Carbondale. My God. How come there's 2 sets of hash marks and not just one down the middle? But you know what? You're exactly right. No one's brought that one up. They've criticized the squib. They've criticized, obviously, the cover 2, allowing number 24 Hamilton not to be on the sideline there and keep the guy, from that 25-yard pass. But no one's brought that up. Go visit my friends at Browns. Nicely done, George. Hang on. Hey! Everyone's going to Browns. Hey, here's a great gift idea. How about a 1-hour golf consultation with a private lesson in a high-definition simulator, usually priced at $100? Wow, now only, listen to this, $59 at the Golf Lab. Call the Golf Lab, 630-232-6332. Hurry, limited time offer. Let's get to some more beefs. Oh, man. Browns. There's one just up ahead. There's about 50 Browns locations around Chicagoland. Lunchtime and Browns. BrownsChicken.com for your holiday parties. Value Browns. It's synonymous. Andre's on the northwest side of Chicago. Hello, Andre.
Hey, how you doing, Merv?
Hey, good. What's your beef?
Hey, I got a beef with the Chicago Bears coaching staff. They always play seat of your pants football. They always go for it on 4th. They gotta do the tried and true plays.
You know what they are? You're half right. They're conservative when they're supposed to be going balls out, and when they're supposed to be going balls out, Hail Mary at the end of the half or whatever, they go conservative. Thank you, Andre. They're back-asswards, as we used to say. Doug is in Crown Point. He's on the score. Hello, Doug.
Hey, Murph, how's it going?
Good, Doug, what's your beef?
My beef is I had to work Thursday night and listen to the Bears game on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I couldn't even keep my interest in the game because all the commercials are reading.
Oh, we love our
commercials.
We love our sponsors. Well, you know what? It's a valuable entertainment commodity, and those players, they have very high salaries, and hopefully your listening time translates into better players, higher payroll, and more victories for your beloved Bears. How's that, Doug?
I don't know if I can buy that. But...
Well, Browns taste better. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Let's go to downtown Steve on the score. Hello, Steve.
Hey, great to talk to you. First-time caller.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Steve. What's your beef?
I've had a beef for a long time this season with Neil Funk. He makes way too many mistakes calling the game. Stacy sometimes will call him out on it, and I think it has to do with his vision. He should just say less. I miss Red Kerr and Tom Dewar. I like King, though.
I love Tommy Dewar. He was terrific. The redhead, they go to him like for 1 minute in the third period on TV in the home games. And then, Red gets the hell out of there probably and goes over to the famous Tipster's Village pub over in North Riverside, a great place. But I agree with you that only a guy on radio like me is allowed to make mistakes. Oh, you say Neil makes some? I thought I made them all. He's on TV now. Let's go to Neil does it. What do you say, needs glasses? Let's go to Eric as a car phone. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric, what's your beef?
I got to go opposite of your earlier caller and say that I'm really tired of everybody beefing about the Bears losing the games to Tampa and Carolina and to Atlanta. It wasn't those games that made the difference. It was the showdowns against Green Bay and the Vikings. If you can't win your division games, you don't deserve to win the division.
Any of the losses, but you got to control the division. The Packer game and that Viking game. Then you wouldn't have to worry. You know what? You said it exactly correct right there. Hang on. You're going to go visit my friends at Browns. All right, Eric?
Thank you very much, Murph.
Hang on, buddy. My friends at Browns. The holiday party is at your house, and it's already a madhouse. It's crazy. The crazy uncle, the crazy aunt, everyone's coming over, and your poor wife's got to do the cooking. Forget about it. Browns will handle it for you. Go to BrownsChicken.com. Click right into their 'Tis the Season for a Party page, and you're going to see these great values. How about this? 10 to 12 guests coming over, $79. 25 pieces of chicken, a mustard choli, coleslaw or potato salad, the dinner rolls. There's different packages. The $89 beef and pasta holiday party pack. the chicken, beef, and sausage pasta holiday pack with the warming kit included, $129. And take $5 off any party pack, $10 right now off the custom buffet. As long as you phone their famous phone number, set it up, they'll take your credit card, they'll deliver it if need be. Go to brownschicken.com or phone 888-582-7700. They'll set that up for you. Also, the great Christmas gift certificates. Last minute. Murph, I need some last minute gifts. The gift certificate from Browns, same phone number. They'll mail them right on out to you, 888-582-7700. And, hey, buy 5 of the $5. You get a bonus one free value. Wow. Dave's in Freeport. He's our final beefer today. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Murph, how are you?
What's your beef?
Hey, I got a beef with these warm weather coaches that come up here to Chicago. It's 0 degrees, it's nighttime, and they're wearing a sun visor. They just look silly.
A sun visor? He wanted to keep the moon out of his eyes.
What's that doing for him?
He's trying to look sharp, I guess, on the sidelines.
That's about it. Trying to look good.
Yeah. Hey, do you think New Orleans is happy to start the game? They won the coin toss, deferred to kick off, and then whoosh, Daniel Manning returns it for 7 points. Do you think they were happy they deferred to start the game?
That was beautiful.
Hey, thanks from Freeport, David. Always good to hear from you, buddy. Wow. Very, very energetic. Stick around. A few minutes away from Len Casper is going to talk a little baseball with me, voice of the Cubs. I have Sox talk, Bears talk, and much, much more. It's The Score. Murph.
Thanks for participating in What's Your Beef. Join Murph for another edition of What's Your Beef. What's Your Beef has been brought to you by Brown's Chicken Sandwiches and Catering. All winners of the Mike Murphy Show are only eligible to win prizes once in a 60-day period.